everyone. Hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. And welcome to you guys who are viewing this live as a replay. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for all the good things. Today was a really great day. Today I had a great day. It was really hot, so I hope you all stayed nice and cool. Hey, Ben. I hope you all stayed nice and cool and out of the heat. Here in New York City, it hit 100 degrees, really hot. And so I pretty much waited until the sun went like down a little bit before I took my daughter out so that we can play in the water, the fire hydrant. That water is so cold. It's so cold, but it feels so good. And so it was a good time. How you doing, Ben? How's everything going with you today? How's everything going? How's everything going? I hope you got to see my vlog yesterday, that I uploaded yesterday. I am currently going to be working on my next vlog, which my intent is to have it ready for Thursday, so you can look forward to a vlog on Thursday. Awesome. I hope you sent the like. I hope you shared it as well. But yeah, I'm working on a vlog that I'm going to be uploading on Thursday. Mina! Hi, Mina! Welcome back, Mina. How you feeling today, girlie? I did. I can't share. Okay, no problem. As long as you got to see it. How you feeling, Mina? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, my gal. I'm good. I'm good. I'm returning from outside playing in the fire hydrant. Today was a really, really hot day. And so I'm back full of energy, ready to work, ready to give you guys some good things, ready to have a good conversation with you all. I missed you guys. I've been thinking about you guys all day. I'm sorry I missed all of your lives. It's okay, Mina. You here today. You here now, and that's all that matters. What happened in the past, let it be gone. Bygones be bygones, right? No big deal. I'm glad you're here today. I'm glad you're here right now. Right here, right now is what matters. Oh, thanks, Ben. Thanks. I'm glad you're here too, Ben. It's good to have you here. Hello, Wilder. Where are you from? What country? I am in the USA, baby. I am in the USA. Make sure you hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. It's 13 people in the room. There's no reason why I should be on 1 like. What? 2 likes. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Make sure as well, while you're at it, you check the description box to go ahead and support your girl in any way, shape, form, or fashion that fits for you in the description box. Thank you for being here and being supportive. How's the pregnancy? It's good. She's moving a lot more so in the daytime and more so at night. Like in the evening and things, she's like still, I guess because I'm moving around a lot more. And so, yeah. But she's good. I'm feeling a lot more kicks and, you know, movement and things of that nature. So thank you for asking, my gal. Thank you for asking. Oh, make sure before you leave, you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you will know when I go live and get notified. So you can be here and chat with me. It is a girl. I am 5 months pregnant. I do have a baby registry that you can go ahead and check out if you are willing to. in my description. So it will be in the description of all my upcoming lives and vlogs as well. So look forward for that. Come on, y'all, get these likes up. Come on, y'all, hit the like button, hit the like button. Come on, get your girls started. Is she calling me? But yesterday's question of the day was, why give up just because you haven't figured it out yet? And so my Tia is pregnant. My Tia is pregnant too, and she's having a boy. Oh, how nice! I hope she's happy. I hope that's what she desired. I hope that's what she desired. That's beautiful. Tell her I said congratulations. I sent her nothing but beautiful blessings, and I pray she lives in bliss with her baby boy and she has a good time with him. I hope he has that new baby scent and she just snuggles him up and sniff him all day. But what is that noise? I am in the city, so if you hear sirens in the back, I'm sorry. I can't avoid it. I can't dodge it. You guys are gonna hear it. It's always something happening here in the city, so bear with me. Welcome to the city. But yesterday's question was, why give up because you haven't figured it out? Just pivot. You don't fail until you give up. And so I hope today, whatever you have put your mind to, you completed it. And even if you didn't complete it, I pray that you tried your hardest. And if you didn't try your hardest, I hope you didn't give up, because it's not over until you say it's over. She's having birth in September. That's crazy, right? Yeah, that's awesome. I give birth in November. I'm really excited. It feels like so far away, but then when I count the months, it's like right around the corner. I'm just not ready for those days where I can't lay on my back, I can't lay on my side. I already can't lay on my stomach. So it's like, my first one, when I got to the end, laying on my back was like, I felt like I was choking. So I am not anticipating those last days, but they are on their way. So what can I do? But yes, whatever you put your mind to, please, whatever happens during the journey, never give up. Today's post here, it says who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the reason why I put that up, right, is because if you think about yesterday's question of why give up, right, just because you haven't figured it out. Because if you really go deep into it, if you think about your why, right, who you're doing it for, right, when does it really need to be done? Does it need to be done when everybody else say it needs to be done, or does it need to be done when you figured it out, right? And then where is this happening? Where is this thing needed to be seen? Does it need to be seen within first, or does everybody else need to be able to see it for it to be something that means something to you, or something that is going well, or that is successful? Like, who does it matter to? Give me 1 second, guys. Where does success lie, right? In whatever you put your mind, your heart, and your soul into. Where does success lie? Does it lie in other people's uh, ideology of what it's supposed to look like, or does it matter only really within you, right? And then the last question really is always the how, right? The who, what, when, where, how. It's always last, because let me tell you something. God will give you a vision, right? And you'll see the end, and it'll be all glitz and glam and look so good. It's like, yes, I want that. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want, right? But I'm sorry, y'all. The promise always looks so glamorous, right? So grand, so beautiful. But then when you come back to reality and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do that thing, or I'm gonna go there, or I'm gonna get that. And then you go through the how, it's like, dang, man, this is a lot of work. I didn't know it was gonna take this much to get there. But let me tell you something, God knows what he's doing, because he wants you to know that you can have that thing. You could be that at that place. But if he was to show you the how, you probably wouldn't want it as bad as you did when you seen it, right? Because it's like all of the obstacles and trials and tribulations that we have to go through to get to our manifestation. It be kind of rough sometimes, right? But when you go back to who you're doing it for, right? Why are you doing it, right? When that outweighs the how, oh my gosh, it just becomes enjoy the journey for real. And when you start to enjoy the journey, the trials and tribulations become learning lessons, right? The objects. Oh God, why am I saying the word objects? The objectives, the obstacles is the word I'm looking for. The obstacles become your stepping stone. Like, wow, I got past that, right? Dang, I'm getting stronger in this thing. I'm growing within myself. And so the lessons become blessings for real, right? And then when you actually get the thing, it's like, dang, I want something else. Now I want something else. I want something more. I want something bigger, right? And so knowing your why and who you're doing it for is the most important thing that we need to focus on. Not the how, not the when, the where. None of that is really important. Because once you know the who you're doing it for and the why, all of the other questions start to fill in for themselves. And then it becomes, it becomes more so of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it regardless. No matter what it takes, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? And I feel like most people fail because not only do they give up, right? But they don't have a goal. They don't start off with a goal. They just see the vision and just be like, oh, I'm going to just grab it. But what is the real goal? Like, once you get that thing, what's next? Because sometimes we get things and then we stop. We stop. And then when you stop, it's like you're back at square root one. Like, you're starting over again. But if you have goals and you're setting your goals and you're doing everything to never give up, right? Because when you give up is when you fail. Eventually, you'll succeed. Eventually, you'll succeed. Can you go live at 1? I'm finished at 3 because I wake up at 1. Huh? I have to go to my phone. Can I go live at 1 and finish at 3? What time zone are you in? What time zone are you in? I don't even know what time zone you're in. Get the likes up, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know every time your girl goes live. Okay? Come and chat with me because I'll wake up at 1. But what time zone are you in? I can't say yes until I know what time zone you're in. Are you in EST? Because EST, I'm going to be sleeping at 1. Honey, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. But yes, y'all, make sure you guys start setting some goals for yourself. And goal setting, you start off with a major goal. And then you do those micro goals, right? to get you to the big goal. People always want to do this big, grandiose goal and then be like, oh, I can't get that. It's too big. It's too far. It's too much to do, right? But if you aim for the big goal, right, then you do micro goals that are achievable. They're called SMART goals. Okay? So you come up with SMART goals. Goals like a week from now. What's my goal for tomorrow? Okay, I don't know what time zone you're in, Nina. That's what I'm asking you. What time zone are you in, my love? You gotta give me a time zone. Is it EST? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Make sure you get the likes up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And share this live, y'all. Share this live. Now, I usually go live at 6 p.m. EST. That is my goal. But if I don't make that goal, then 9 times out of 10, it will be from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Anywhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, if not at 6. It is the summertime, and so my baby is out of school, so I kind of am trying to work around her time. Mina, you asking me the same question now. You asking me the same question over and over, girl. Listen, Linda. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Hello to all the viewers. How's everybody's night going? But yes, who are you doing it for? Why are you doing it? And the how does not really matter. God is going to give you the way anyway if you believe. And see, I believe, so I'm only going to speak from my beliefs, right? I'm only going to speak from what I know. But whoever it is that you call your higher power, EST, I don't know what that is. Eastern Standard Time is EST, my love. Like, I'm on the East Coast, so 1 a.m. is fairly late for me, and I'm probably going to be going to sleep by that time. So that's why I'm asking 1 to 3, what time is that? If it's EST, the answer is no. I'm glad you're here now. No, you're good. You're good. I'm sorry I can't make it for you. I'm sorry I cannot make that time for you, darling. But I'm glad that I got to speak to you today. I know the last time you caught me, it was 6 p.m. EST. And so you were able to chat it up with me a little bit longer. But unfortunately, no. 1 a.m. is kind of late for me, girl. I'm probably going to be asleep. But yes, so I'm going to answer the question for y'all. So why give up just because you haven't figured it out was the question yesterday, right? And so, boom, I never gave up. I just kept on pivoting and trying something new. Even if it's a copy and paste, I was copying and pasting other successful people. I was doing everything that I came across. My mentors would say, do this, I would do that. The people I would just like binge watch would say, do this, I would do that. I would do this, I would do that, I would do this. I was just doing everything that everybody was saying to do. When I finally just stopped and listened to myself, not only listened to myself, but I also spoke about QP yesterday. And when I decided to only keep quality people around me, my circle became from this to literally this, okay? And so my circle is very, very tight. And so that means that I'm really by myself a lot. And so when you get alone, you're able to hear from the spirit within, the Holy Spirit that is, right? And you get to hear what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. So the what, right? What was I supposed to be doing? And so when I stopped following what everybody else was suggesting that I do, right? And did what my heart really desired, which was right now it's going live every day. And trust me, it's a challenge because my real goal is to do 6:30. But if I can go live, just even if it's for 15, 20 minutes, just to connect with my community, right? The what? Go live. The when? 6:30. If not 9:30 to a 10, right? With who? With you guys, my new community. My community, right? And build my community. The why will play itself out. The how will just happen, right? And so the how really is going live, regardless of what time it is. As long as I go live and I connect, right? But the why is so that you guys know who I am, get to know who you guys are, and then offer my services to you guys, right? And so I have created a platform called Divaiam University Mindset Shift, okay, course. And it's a course where you get to learn how to shift your mindset intentionally, right? You also are able to figure out what's holding you back from shifting. Most of us don't even know what the block really is. Okay, okay, Mina. See you. Talk to you in a few. Right? In this course, you're able to figure out what your paradigm is, right? And how it plays a role in your current reality. And so most of us don't even know what a paradigm is. We don't know where it's at, how it works, why it works, right? And who programmed it in the first place. And so the course definitely goes over that. And I'm going to touch on it a little bit right now, right? So the first time me hearing paradigm was from Bob Proctor. If you haven't heard of Bob Proctor, R.I.P. to Bob Proctor. Oh my God, he was one of my favorite mentors. He still today is my favorite mentor, okay? And this man, I had him on replay every day. I binge watched all of this man's YouTube videos, interviews, everything to the point where it was like, once it clicked, I immediately got his course, okay? By Mina. And so Bob Proctor, one of the words that stuck out to me that he said was a paradigm. And I sit in my car and I'm like, paradigm, what the heck is he talking about? A paradigm. So I listened and I listened and I listened and I replayed it and I didn't get out my car until I understood what it was. And then eventually it clicked. He basically expressed that your paradigm is in your subconscious mind. And then the subconscious mind is where all of your memories, all of your personality, everything about you is stored in your subconscious mind, right? And on a daily basis, we're living out of our conscious mind, right? But the subconscious mind is what's controlling the conscious mind, right? And so from the down to the things you eat, to the way you dress, to the way you speak, the language you speak, the way you treat people, the way you don't treat people, everything about you is stored in your subconscious mind. And that is your paradigm. And so when you shift the paradigm, right, you begin to live the way your heart desires, the way you want to live. You start to manifest from your abundant place, right, versus what was programmed for you, right? And so in the course, you learn what your paradigm is, the programming that you're running off of, and you realize what your results are, right? You're going to be facing the darkest parts of you, the valley of the shadow of death. Most of us run from it, right? But trust me, fear no evil, okay? Because you're not alone, first of all. And then second of all, fear literally is just false evidence appearing real. And so when you start to realize that there's nothing to fear for real, I don't even know if it's really going to happen the way that I believe is going to happen, right? And so you begin to walk the path that you've been being blocked from because of fear, right? We're going to be going over goal setting in the course. So I'll be guiding you through setting your goals and achieving your goals, right? So we're going to figure out what that major goal is, and then we're going to break it down to incremental goals and smart goals, and figure out what is really achievable tomorrow, next week, next month. You know what I mean? And really hit our goals and really see success within ourselves, changing the results that we're currently um, manifesting, right? And then I also help with marketing, right? Your marketing strategy, your financial strategy. And then at the end of the course, you will learn the laws of the universe. And if you don't play along with the laws of the universe will play with you until you realize that, something ain't working. And the reason why it ain't working is because you're going against gravity. And at the end of the day, the law of gravity is always going to be the law of gravity, right? And so if you learn the other laws of the universe, things will start to shift a little bit better in your reality. And so those are some of the things that the course will assist you with. And then on Friday, registration for Divaiam University's class will be open. So you'll be able to register for the class, mindset shifting class, where you'll get all of the same things that the course will provide. The only difference is, the only difference with the class is that you'll be working directly with me for 2 hours every day, Monday through Friday. And I will be able to work with you guys, hands on. And so I'm glad to see you guys in the class. I'm glad to start working with you guys in the course. I'm glad to start having all of the beautiful souls shift the way that they truly desire. I am so excited for my community to start building. Thank you guys for the hearts. Make sure you guys are subscribing so that you can get notified every time I go live. And so that I can continue to pour into you guys. And so make sure you visit divaiam.com so that you can check out all of the great services that we offer over there. I also do tarot reading. And so for your first reading, if you go to divaiam.com, you're able to do the light plan where you can get a reading for free. And so the first reading is free. And then if you want to dive deeper, of course, there's going to be a charge after the first reading. But I am so glad that I stick to my guns and I do what I set my mind to do. That is exactly what Diva stands for. Diving in, very aware. And trust me, every time I do something, I am very aware and I dive deep. Okay, baby? And so make sure you go and check out the site, divaiam.com. By the way, anything after I am or before, you are. So be careful of the I ams that you're choosing. Okay? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Arnie. I seen the chat in the group chat. Thank you so much. Let's see where we are with subscribers. Let's go. We got one new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, baby. I'm glad to have you here. Let's go. Every day we're going to go up. Every day we're going to manifest our true desires. Okay? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure you share the live, guys. Share the live. Let's go. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the live. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you know every time I go live, you can come and chat with me. And so, by the way, the course is New York. Uh, who are they always chasing somebody? um, the course is 21 days. And so for 21 days, you will have me for 2 hours every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Registration opens on Friday, this Friday. So you'll be able to go ahead and register for the I didn't put my phone on do not disturb. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you still hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me still? I hope so. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little distracted. I was looking at my registry. But yeah, so if you haven't checked out the site, make sure you do so at divaiam.com. You can connect with me there. You can also connect with me through all of my social medias. And so I have another YouTube page called Divaiam org. So ORG, DIVAIAM Go and check that page out. Over there, I do nothing but mindset shifting and motivational talk. I have an Instagram. My Instagram is divaiam _ 2 times. My Facebook is D Jamie, so DEEJAMIE. I couldn't remember how to spell my own name. And then my TikTok is Divaiam with 2 M's, so DIVAIAMM. And what else we have? Oh, I do have a Facebook page for Divaiam, so you can go check that out too over there on Facebook. Okay, y'all. So make sure y'all connect with me everywhere. Stay tuned. And I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.